Hello, we are Team Doofenshmirtz and Team Doofenshmirtz-Evil-Incorporated, and this is our project called the Courseinator. To run it, uh, so this is the homepage, like a landing page just telling what neurological music therapy is about. Honestly speaking, most of the content here is AI generated, but we want to improve this as we progress on this project further. So if you try signing in, we have implemented the only type of authorization we have, or like signing in we have, is Google Auth. The reason for that is a NMTSS stores most of their content on Google-based services such as Google Drives and Google Drive, and also it makes it pretty secure because Google secures encryption, file sharing, and authentication all on their end, so we don't have to worry about missing usernames or passwords. If someone loses a password, they can automatically contact Google and figure out how to do it. So I'll log in with a client account. This is my personal account. And right now I'm in two groups. One of them is everyone. That's essentially like public library content that's available for anyone to view. That's one of the things that NMTS specifically requested. They wanted to have like a open library that they can add and remove content to. The other one is a test group one. We'll get into details of how that works. Let me just quickly switch tabs and show you how the admin backend looks. Okay, so this is our admin backend. It uses a pretty similar method. I'll log out so it's easier for you to see how it works. You click here, you sign in, and as soon as it realizes that you are an admin, it brings up the same thing called it brings up the same Vactal admin. It brings up a Vactal admin button. You click it, it takes you to the admin page. In the admin page, so another specific thing requested by NMTSA was to import files directly from their Google Drive. So we have like a manage files section. You can choose files from Google Drive, and then it brings up all the files that you have in your Google Drive. You can search by a name. So I can maybe, like, if I try to find like a personal file, it is there. And you can also filter it by last modified, last opened by me, and name. So if you want to import maybe, let me find a video. Maybe this video we did for another hackathon. Select it. It got imported and it's called this. I just copy it so we know it's the same file. Now moving on to roles, we can create new roles. So these roles are essentially groups that that the nonprofit can add users to. So I want to create maybe NMTSA YouTube videos. These can be classified into different types of therapies and groups that people are putting together. Since a role is created, we can now edit this. Oh, sorry. We can add users to it. Since this was my personal account, HackerShark37, I'll add the selected user to this role. And now the account, the HackerShark37, has access to all the content posted by under this role. So maybe if I try to upload these NMTSA videos that we added for we got from the YouTube. It added 7 videos to the role. It takes a while for the permissions to populate and transfer content permissions to the selected users. But if we go back to the main user account, not the admin account, try refreshing it, we can see a carousel of NMTSA videos. And if we try playing a video, it brings up a player where you can watch the video as it was intended for this application. Some further things that we weren't able to show right now because we did not have the UI elements to show it in the given time constraint is that the application already also supports individual file sharing. So essentially, a user can user can also be shared files without actually without being in a group individually. But yeah, that should be it. That's it about our application. Thank you.